If you're looking for the latest and greatest at sea, a ship that has it all, then you need to check out the Norwegian Encore. Let me walk you through what makes this ship so great. The Norwegian Encore is the latest ship in the NCL fleet. You're getting the latest and greatest, so let's take a look at some of the highlights. It was built in 2019 and it features the biggest go-kart track at sea. It has an open-air laser tag arena, a Galaxy virtual reality pavilion filled with games and fun activities, an aqua park that has a variety of different slides, 20 delicious dining options including steakhouses, French restaurants, and more, 20 bars and lounges, and of course the Haven, which is the most exclusive and luxurious way to travel at sea. Now let's walk through step by step everything that the Encore has to offer. Let's begin right here on deck 17, where you get a great overview of the pool and lounge areas. Right here, you're going to see that there's a jogging track that actually goes all the way around the ship. So if you want to go for a jog or just maybe get in some steps, you can absolutely do that. Here's another view, not only of the pool, but this massive screen where all sorts of different entertainment happens each and every night on board of the Norwegian Encore. Now, the Encore can accommodate approximately 4,000 in capacity and is truly a modern and sophisticated ship. And we're going to cover all of that. You're going to see how beautiful the decor is and how great it is to be able to eat in so many different restaurants, including right here, the American Diner. And the diner has all sorts of foods that you would absolutely come to expect, such as hamburgers, fries, milkshakes, and more. And the decor is inspired after the 50s American diners. Now moving on, right over here, you're going to find the Galaxy VR Pavilion. The Galaxy VR Pavilion has been updated from the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Bliss. It's a place where you can explore a variety of different virtual reality worlds unlike anything that you've seen. The games are immersive, the simulator rides are thrilling, and that's really just the beginning. There's a variety of different games that have you solve puzzles, and there's even escape rooms. It really is something fun that you should experience. It's unlike anything you've seen at sea. Now let's continue on here. This is deck 17, and we're going to continue forward, and we're going to visit our first premium restaurant on the Encore. It's the French restaurant known as Le Bistro. Now, if you're looking for a romantic dinner, Le Bistro is definitely the place to go. You're going to notice the elegant interior with the crisp white linens. You'll get great service thanks to very attentive servers who just make it such a wonderful place to enjoy a really luxury dining experience. So whether you want steak, duck, you're going to get all of that here at Le Bistro. And they also have one of my favorites desserts on the ship, the profiteroles. I highly recommend that you look into getting those. And right here you see that we've reached the Aqua Park, the place where you can come and take a dip or have some fun and find some thrills. It's a water park right here on the Encore. You have a variety of different slides, including the Aqua Racer, which is a tandem water slide. You also have the ability to swoosh right over the side of the ship on the double loop. There you go. It's thrilling, it's exciting, and it is super fast. Or if you just want to hang out by the pool and lounge, you can do that. The options are yours. Norwegian has coined the phrase freestyle cruising, and you can cruise however you want to cruise. You can be as busy as you want to be, or you can just relax and make the vacation your own. Now moving on, you've got the Haven right here, which I mentioned earlier is the most luxurious part at sea. We're going to cover that in just a little bit. But if you're getting excited about your cruise vacation, I highly recommend that you go to VIPSailings.com. They're part of Dream Vacations. They know the ins and outs of all the ships, all the promotions, and they're going to make sure to take care of you. So use either the website or the phone number right there on the screen to start planning your next or your first cruise vacation. Now, right here, we happen to be in Mandara Day Spa and Salon. What's great about this is that there's so many different services that you can take part of. So if you want to get a massage, there's a variety of different massages that you can get. You also have the barber shop. For the gentleman, perhaps you want a shave or a haircut or a men's facial. It's great that we have our very own section of the ship in the spa that caters to our needs. There are also plenty of products that you can purchase, such as scrubs, creams, lotions. If you want to get a manicure, a pedicure, you can do that here. The possibilities are really endless when you decide to visit the Mandara Spa. And there are different promotions that take place from day to day, so make sure that you keep an eye on the Freestyle Daily, which is the newspaper or the newsletter that comes in your stateroom each and every day. That will tell you what the specials are. Or, of course, you can always call or stop by. Now, right here, we are in the Thermal Spa, which is the largest thermal spa at sea. It is absolutely luxurious. It allows you to relax. Right here on the left, you have these heated lounge chairs, which just makes you just melt away and all your problems will just vanish into thin air. It doesn't get any more relaxing and peaceful than hanging out at the thermal spa. Now, moving down here, we have the sauna. So if you enjoy utilizing a sauna, you have a great large sauna there. You also have a sanarium if you'd like to use that as well. It's all included in the thermal spa, which is an additional charge, which you can either purchase ahead of time or purchase when you get on the ship. If you like the traditional steam bath, you've got it here as well. And one of my favorite things about the thermal spa is the fact that you've got, that's right, a salt room. Now, salt rooms have been touted for being able to help you with allergies, help you breathe better, help your skin. So there are many known benefits to that. There's even a snow paradise room. And what this does is it allows you to jump from maybe the hot tub where you're really hot right over here to the snow room and cool down. So there's really something for everybody here in the spa. You can relax however you want to relax. Now let's talk about some of the food. Let's hit up the Garden Cafe, which is the buffet on the Encore. And if you've ever been cruising before, you will absolutely be blown away by the size and the layout and the variety of the food here at Garden Cafe. There's food that gets changed depending on whether you're eating breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So the stations will change. Right now, you see that we have lunch being served right here. We've got a hot favorite station, of course, a beverage station, a soup station. If you like burgers, you can create your own burgers with several different condiments and several different toppings. And it's not just hamburgers, you get hot dogs as well. There's a bar, and during breakfast, they'll even make different juices for you as well, freshly squeezed juices and smoothies. You've got fruits and desserts, and the desserts are plentiful here at Garden Cafe. There's hard ice cream, a variety of different flavors to choose from there. There's also a soft serve machine. There are eclairs after eclairs after eclairs, so there really is truly something for everyone. It really is easy to find something that you want to eat, whether you're looking for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. Now, both sides of the buffet pretty much are mirror images, so they're going to have the same type of food, which is great because that allows you to not run into people, and if one station seems to be a little backed up, you can always go to the other side. So that's really convenient. Now, if you continue here, you're going to see that in addition to the hot foods like pasta station, which I personally love, you can create your own pasta, they have sandwiches and salads as well. So if you want to grab something on the go, that's very easy to do. You pick it up and you're on your way. So you can either sit down and take your time, or if you want to grab something quick, you can do that as well. That's the convenience
of Garden Cafe. And again, so many different choices, so many different possibilities, and so much seating, including this great view of the observation lounge, which we're going to show you here in just a second. But you'll see in the back of the ship here at Garden Cafe, you have plenty of seating, and you can enjoy, again, overlooking the observation lounge. Now, speaking of the observation lounge, here it is. This is such a great, relaxing, elegant, sophisticated place just to come and hang out, whether you're traveling by yourself or whether you're traveling with a group. And by the way, if you're looking to book a group together, there's no better way to do that than by reaching out to VIPSailings, because if you are a group leader, meaning you're the person that's putting the group together, you can actually sail for free. So reach out to VIPSailings. They'll be able to tell you all about that. Now back here, you'll see there's plenty of seating as well. And there's actually a bar right here, so if you want to grab some drinks and just hang out. Personally, the observation lounge can be so many different things, whether you want to come and read a book, whether you want to just play some cards, some board games, or some portable video games. You can do all of that and more, or whether you just want to hang out and watch the water go by, you can do that. But this is really where the magic happens. Look at this beautiful panoramic view from the front. Can you imagine seeing the glaciers, seeing the beaches as you're about to dock into the port? You can do all of that here. It's floor to glass ceiling, such a wonderful, elegant, luxurious place to come and hang out, and you can spend as much time as you want here in the observation lounge. Now let's start talking about some of the main decks where the majority of the restaurants are and the majority of the action is inside of the ship. This is deck number 8, and right here you're going to notice 2 other premium restaurants, Los Lobos, which is the Mexican restaurant on the ship, and then Cagney's, which is the New York-style steakhouse. These 2 restaurants are absolutely delicious. They're actually 2 of my all-time favorites. Los Lobos is relatively new. Right there you saw the A-list bar, so if you want to grab a drink right before dinner, you can do that. You must make reservations to go to the premium restaurants, so I highly recommend that you plan out your days of where you want to eat so that the restaurants don't completely sell out. Los Lobos has some great Mexican food, including the tableside guacamole. This is some of the best guacamole I've ever had, not just at sea, but at any restaurant anywhere. And then you've got Cagney's. Cagney's is just so good consistently. You have steak, seafood. Highly recommend getting the Cagney truffle fries. They're amazing. They also have a caramel cheesecake, which is just out of this world. So you cannot go wrong with eating at Cagney's. It's one of my all-time favorite restaurants, not just on a ship, but really anywhere. Now, there's tons of shopping that you can do on the ship, including right here at the jewelry box. At the jewelry box, you can pick up things like rings, necklaces, any type of gemstones. They have a variety of different jewelry pieces. There's also a spot in here where you can pick up cologne and perfume and things of that nature. So if you wanted that, you can do that. Right here in the center, there's several different promotions that take place throughout the course of the cruise, so you'll see that the items in the case there change, and again, they typically have deals throughout the cruise. Right here, this is where you can pick up some knickknacks. Maybe you need some clothing, you want to pick up a couple of souvenirs, there's some sundries, there's a variety of different things that you can pick up here, including, as you can see there, some elegant handbags, some luxurious handbags. So you have not only a great dining experience, great entertainment on the ship, you have plenty of dining and clothing options to choose from as well. Right here you see the photo gallery, which is the place where you're going to pick up all of the photos that have been taken of you, your family, and your friends from the photographers that have been all throughout the ship and also at port. Well, you can check out those pictures here in the photo gallery and then print out the ones that you'd like. They also sell a variety of photography equipment, digital cameras, maybe if you forgot your SD cards, they have those available as well. So lots of great things that you can pick up. The shopping continues over here, so if you're looking for luxury timepieces, you can check that out here. If you're looking for handbags, you've got that. So pretty much a plethora of shopping options here on the Norwegian Encore. And everything is just presented in such a luxurious manner. Right here is 678 Ocean Place. This is where you can overlook the different decks. Of course, we're on deck 8. You can see 7, and then you can see 6 right down there. Now, if we move right across the hallway here, we're going to see another premium restaurant. This is Ocean Blue. Ocean Blue is fantastic. It has a variety of different seafood options. It also has steak. And one of my favorite things is the bread that they give you when you start out your meal. It's just out of this world. They also have some great desserts here. So it's a really great restaurant. It's more of an upscale, luxurious steakhouse or seafood restaurant. So you'll really enjoy eating at Ocean Blue if you select to eat there. Right on this side, we've got Sugar Cane Mojito Bar. So whether you want to grab your favorite cocktail or a mojito, this Latin-inspired bar also features great Latin music throughout the course of the cruise as well. So you can come and hang out and enjoy some music. Right over here on this side, the bars and lounges continue. This is malting, so you can grab a drink with your friends, with your family, or maybe make some new friends here as well. It's a great place to hang out. Next to that, you're going to see that we've got the cellars. This is the Robert Mondavi family. So if you like wine, you are probably going to love this. This is a great place to come and sample different wines. You can even step up your wine IQ by participating in programs like the Tasting Table, which are designed for both experts and novices alike. Right across the way, we have the world-famous Cavern Club. That's right, inspired by the Cavern Club that made the Beatles famous in Liverpool. This is a great place to enjoy entertainment. Lots of great live music takes place there, as well as some of the port shopping guides and other seminars. Onda by Scarpetta is a brand new concept restaurant from Norwegian. It is the Italian restaurant on the ship, and the food is just so good. It is just top quality Italian food. I absolutely thoroughly loved my food experience there at Onda. So if you like Italian food, it's definitely a must go to. Now right here, you're going to see one of the screens I had mentioned previously. If you want to make restaurant reservations, if you want to see what's going on the ship, what's taking place, what reservations are still currently available, you can just hit the button here and then see what's available, what's currently sold out, what there's a waiting list for. Then take a look at this, the Bake Shop. This is a great place if you have a sweet tooth. You can come and get some great cupcakes. You can also get some gelato, some macaroons. So there's a variety of different treats that you can treat yourself to throughout the course of the sailing. You definitely want to check that out if you love sweets. Now, let's take a walk on the waterfront. So the waterfront is essentially kind of like an outdoor boardwalk, and it goes all the way around the deck. Right here, you'll see a smoking lounge. So if you're traveling with someone who's a smoker or you're a smoker, they do have a designated smoking area. Right here, you can see there's plenty of outdoor seating. There's just an abundance of areas on the Encore where you can just come and get away and enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the water, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the sunshine, and you won't necessarily feel like you're on top of other people or that it's very crowded. And Norwegian has done such an amazing job with the layout of this particular ship. And that is just one of the great things about the Encore. While it's absolutely massive, you get a great experience and you'll never feel like it's too busy. Moving right along, you're going to see that some of the restaurants also have outdoor seating. So there's Onda by Scarpetta right there. So if you want to, you can enjoy your meal outdoors. And it's just so wonderful sitting there enjoying your meal as the sun sets. Right here is the District Brew House. We're going to go check that out momentarily. So we're going to come right back in here. One thing I wanted to mention is that by all of the elevators, you're going to see a map. Because there is so much to do and so much to see, it might take you a little while to figure out where everything is. Well, always by the elevators, you can take a look at the map and see where you're at. Food Republic is another premium restaurant. However, this one is a la carte. So you can come in here and get all sorts of different Asian-inspired food, sushi, things of that nature. It's one of the newer restaurants on Norwegian's ships, so you can enjoy that. Then right over here, another new well, not restaurant, but a place where you can grab a few brews, grab a few drinks with your friends. They have tons of different beers on tap here. It's a place where you can come and hang out. As you can see, they have live music. There's a piano player that plays throughout the course of the cruises, and you have great views. And you can also take some pictures there in the photo booth to remember your experience. Now, let's continue to move on, but this time, let's go to deck number 7 and show you everything that deck 7 has to offer, starting with the Encore Theater. Now, the Encore Theater is where you're going to see the incredible entertainment, and right now on the Encore, 2 of the best shows that I have ever seen at sea are taking place on the Encore. One is the Broadway hit Kinky Boots, really thoroughly entertaining, and then the other one is Choir of Man. Both I cannot say enough good things about. They were absolutely fantastic. Now, right over here, you see that there is an arcade, so you can come and play. The kids can have a great time here and enjoy themselves. And this is the local, so you can enjoy food here 24 hours a day. This is one of the 24-hour restaurants on board of the Norwegian Encore. So you can get everything from sandwiches to chicken fingers, fries. They have desserts. And right over here, they have the menu where you can see what's available, and then they even have more seating here as well if you want to have more of a sit-down, formal kind of dinner. You can do that here as well, or of course it's open 24 hours, so you can get breakfast, lunch, or dinner pretty much anytime that you want. Now, as we move forward, you're going to see the biggest, and let me tell you, the most luxurious and beautiful casino at sea that you have ever seen. This is just so well done by Norwegian. The slot machines are out of this world. The visuals are stunning. You get amazing resolution on these screens here. They have all the table games that you can imagine. And there's even a smoking section, a designated smoking section here on the left-hand side, and even a high roller section. Now, moving on, we have the Manhattan Room, which is one of the main dining rooms on the Encore. It's one of the complimentary dining options on the Encore, and you will have to make a reservation. However, there's plenty of seating. As you can see, it's just a beautiful location. They'll sometimes have ballroom dancing here. You get a great view on the aft part of the ship, so the back of the ship. So you can make a reservation and go to the Manhattan Room and enjoy more of an upscale dining experience without having to pay a premium price. Now, as we move on to deck number 6, you're going to see right here that we have the Mix, which is another bar/lounge. And we talked about the Manhattan Room. Well, we have Savor right over here. This is another one of the main dining rooms here on the Encore. And they serve lunch and they serve dinner. And the menu rotates every single day, so there's different food that you'll find here. So if you want to eat here each and every single night, you can do that. That's not a problem at all. And then in addition to Savor, right across the way is Taste. That's the sister restaurant. And they pretty much have the same menu. It just depends which one you want to go to. The decor is a little bit different here in Taste, but the food is great. It is constantly, again, rotated, so you're not eating the same thing every day. And let me tell you, Norwegian has really just stepped it up when it comes to the quality of food. Right here, you see the art gallery. So if you are into collecting art, there are several art auctions throughout the course of the cruise. Right here, you see one of the premium restaurants, Tapenjaki, which is fantastic. This is one of the biggest tapenjakis that Norwegian has. This is the hibachi restaurant. So it's really dinner and a show. The chefs are highly entertaining. You can get everything from sushi to shrimp to chicken to steak, and it is just absolutely great. The quality of the food is fantastic here. The chefs are always entertaining no matter how many times you go. It's just a really fun experience, and especially something fun to do if you have a group. Next to that, you're going to see Coco's, which is an awesome place to get all sorts of different unique and different desserts. If you love chocolate, Coco's is going to be for you. You can see they have an assortment of different chocolates. What an array of unique and different desserts that are always available for you to enjoy. They also have some really great shakes and ice cream and sundaes. They really kind of pride themselves on having a really kind of diverse menu when it comes to desserts or snacks. Right here, you see the social. This is the comedy and nightclub. So throughout the course of your cruise, there's going to be a collection of hilarious comics on board. So they'll have different comedy shows. They have some that are earlier for all ages, some that are adult only for an older demographic later in the evening. There is music that takes place here, or different types of bands that play here, so you can dance there. They have a combination of great events, so the social is a really great place to hang out and be entertained. Right here is the main atrium. So much takes place here. You can see that there is a bar there if you want to grab a drink and hang out. If you want to make restaurant reservations, this is the place to do it. And then take a look. There's even a Starbucks. So if you need your caffeine fix, you can come right here and enjoy your Starbucks coffee. It is a full-fledged Starbucks, so they have pretty much everything that you would expect from a Starbucks that you would see at home. Now, right here, as I mentioned, this is the pretty much the front desk. This is where you might have questions. If you have questions about your stateroom, if you want to book shore excursions, you can do that there as well. In the atrium, there's a variety of different games and entertainment that happens all throughout the cruise. Here's your internet cafe. If you want to jump on a computer and check your email or browse the web, you can do that. Then right back here, this is Perspectives, the photo studio. So if you want to get some family photos or just some photos to celebrate the occasion, you can do that right there in a professional studio. Right down here, if you do have a group and you need meeting space, the meeting rooms are located right here. A lot of folks may not know that you can actually take a cruise and make it a work function. So think about it. You got great food, you've got great entertainment, and you've got great space to be able to get together and get some work done. Now right here, this is Q. This is one of the newer restaurants on the Norwegian fleet as well. This is a barbecue place, and let me tell you, it is fantastic. And there's just so much good food here, including the desserts. They are to die for. Now let's start talking about some of the staterooms. So right here, you're going to see a family inside cabin. And you can see it's right now situated to basically be able to fit 4 different passengers. So you've got space there if you want to have a family of 4, or maybe you have some kids and you want a room just specifically for them. They can have that. You have a nicely appointed spacious bathroom right there, and that's the family stateroom. And for the solo travelers out there, before you used to have to book a double room and have to pay twice the cost. Well, Norwegian has come out with these solo cabins, and they are just so nice. Take a look at how spacious this is for one person. You've got all the amenity, you've got plenty of storage, you got your TV there. You also have, right here to the right-hand side, this TV that mirrors what's taking place outside, so that's a camera. So even though you are inside, you can still see what's going on outside, so it makes you feel like you have a window. Now, the studio lounge is a place where the folks in the singles can come and hang out and meet other singles and other people who are staying in the studio, and this is exclusive to them. So that's just another benefit to staying in the studio lounges. Now moving on, right over here, you can see that we have the forward-facing ocean view with large picture window. So if you want to see what's going on in front of you as you're sailing, this is a great place. You can see this beautiful porthole window. You get a beautiful 360-degree view there of the front of the ship, which is fantastic. There's your bathroom, plenty of space, and it's an absolutely great room if you want to be in the forward part of the ship. Right here, you'll see a balcony stateroom. And what's great about the balcony stateroom is you see the couch right there. Well, that couch could also sleep another person. So you can really fit about 3, depending on the size, possibly 4 people in this balcony stateroom. And you've got your balcony right here. You can go out, enjoy the beautiful weather, enjoy the breeze, enjoy the sunshine. And right here, what you're looking at is you're looking at an aft-facing balcony. So if you prefer to be on the back of the ship and you want to see the water going away from you, the aft-facing balcony is fantastic. It's actually one of my favorite rooms on the ship just because I find it so relaxing to look out of the balcony and see the water kind of going away from you. Now, right over here, what you're going to see is you're going to see another room that looks like a traditional balcony, but it's actually a midship mini suite with balcony. So this room is a little bit longer, And the difference between this and your traditional balcony is that you'll notice, look at this bathroom. It's bigger than the previous bathroom. So if you want a little bit more space, you can absolutely have that here with the midship balcony. So keep that in mind if you're the type of person that really kind of wants a little bit of a bigger bathroom. This might be the room for you. Now look at this room here. This is the family ocean view with large picture window. It's fantastic. It is just so spacious. You see, that's a couch there that has been converted to a bed, so you can fit an additional 2 people there. You've got your bed right here, and look at how wide this room is. You have a beautiful picture window there, plenty of storage, and then of course, you've got a nice sized bathroom here as well. So if you're traveling with a family, this might be the ideal room for you if you do not want a balcony. You've got plenty of space. Now, let's talk about the most luxurious part of the ship in terms of accommodation. It's the Haven. The Haven is truly its own special enclave. It is just the top of the top when it comes to sailing. The experience is just fantastic. You have a butler and a concierge who are there for you and are there to help you no matter what your needs are. You have this incredible area where you can just hang out in with a retractable roof. You've got the pool there. You've got the lounge chairs so you can dip your toes in the water. You can get some sun and just truly relax. There are snacks that are available all the time here in the Haven area. Now, moving on, this is the Haven Observation Lounge. So we talked about the Observation Lounge that's open to the public. Well, this one is specifically for the Haven. So you get a beautiful panoramic view, floor to ceiling windows so that you can see everything. You got a buffet that has snacks and food throughout the course of the day. It is just a great place to come and hang out. Again, it's exclusive only to the Haven, so you're not going to find the majority of people on the ship in this area. There are only a certain amount of cabins in the Haven on the Encore and on Norwegian ships. So if you're looking for a truly private, getaway, luxurious experience that really rivals any type of luxury cruise liner out there, the Haven is what you want to look at. Once you go Haven, you will probably never want to go back to traditional sailing. It really is that good. There are really so many wonderful amenities that come with it that it really takes your cruise vacation to the next level. Now, right here, you see a spiral staircase. What we're going to do is we're going to take that up, and there is actually on the second floor here, another area where you can enjoy, and that's a library. So if you want to come and just read a book, relax, enjoy the peace and quiet, you can do that here, and it overlooks the Haven Observation Lounge. Now, the Haven has its very own restaurant. So if you don't want to go anywhere else, you can enjoy your meals right here in the Haven restaurant. It's included in the cost of the Haven, so there's no additional charges, and the food quality is absolutely fantastic. There's ample seating everywhere that you go in the Haven, so plenty of places to come and enjoy, have a seat, and relax. Now, this room here happens to be a 2-bedroom balcony, which is great for those who need the space. So if you're traveling with multiple members of the family or multiple people, there are 2 great bedrooms that you can enjoy. So right here, you'll see that there is also a common area with a desk and a nice couch and then a coffee table and a TV. And then you could just open it up and enjoy the balcony here. So this is a great room. This is one of my favorite rooms in the Haven. I booked it multiple times, and it's just so comfortable and wonderful. Right here, you see the master bedroom in the 2-bedroom penthouse here in the Haven. And it's just really, truly comfortable. There's plenty of storage space. And then look at the bathroom. Dual vanity, soak-in tub, beautiful picture window. If you want to take a shower, you have a beautiful window that overlooks, and there's plenty of privacy. It's tinted, so no one can look in. You've got a beautiful shower with plenty of shower heads there. It is just very relaxing. Now, if you want a little bit of a getaway, there is the Vibe Beach Club, which has its own private hot tubs, and it really is, there's an additional fee for this, but it really allows you to get away. Let's say perhaps you didn't decide to book the Haven. This is a way where you can kind of get away from the majority of the people. There's only a certain amount of passes sold on each cruise. Now, let's talk about some of the great outdoor experiences that you're going to see on the Encore. How about the biggest racetrack at sea? It is just so much fun to grab a go-kart and just drive around. They're a lot of fun. It's really something that the entire family can enjoy. And also, this outdoor laser tag arena, which is just so neat. It's so well done. It's so much fun, and you can truly enjoy this type of experience. Where else can you do all of this on a cruise ship but the Norwegian Encore and Norwegian Cruise Line?
If you enjoyed this video of the Norwegian Encore, if you did, make sure you reach out to VIPSailings. They're going to be able to answer any type of questions that you have about the Encore and any other ship that Norwegian has. Until next time, I'll see you at sea.